Tonight we're learning more about the young boy who died Monday as Moorhead police and the Minnesota BCA continue to investigate. Alondra Archego tells Valley News Live he was a beautiful, loving, caring baby. Easton was his name, was so smart and loved being a big brother, brought a smile to everyone's face. No one in our family will ever recover from losing our baby. Easton died Monday when officers were called to the 1500 block of Bellesley Boulevard in Moorhead around 1 a.m. for a call of a 3-year-old boy who wasn't breathing. The child's body was taken to Ramsey County Medical Examiner's office for an autopsy. Police have called the death suspicious. Archego tells Valley News Live, "We don't know what happened," saying it's an open investigation.